Working from the gun, Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. From the gun, it's Wentz. This one complete to Sproles. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. Wentz to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and more past the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's complete to Snead. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jackson now throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Timmy Jernigan, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. On is the punter Cook, who sends it away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Back. Under 10.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson buying time to his. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. On first down, they run with Howard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wentz. It's complete. It's Sproles. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Now Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On 2nd down, Ingram. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
It's 4th down. Go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, they're scared.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
6-5-7. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Deep ball for Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey, 34 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. With that incompletion, let's play a little game here. We'll call it 2 up, 2 down. Surprising team so far. 2 for the good, 2 for the bad.
All right, let's start with the good. The Buffalo Bills. Did you really think they'd be pressing for 1st place this deep into the season?
No.
Okay, how about the Carolina Panthers? Start 0-2 with Cam Newton, undefeated without him. How about 2 down? The Atlanta Falcons. I thought they'd press for a playoff spot. And the Los Angeles Chargers.
How about the Browns at 2-4? I thought you put them in. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Fletcher Cox getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Forced out to his left. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
50 seconds to Mike. I'm here all day. 5-7.
On 1st down, Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. That's Aguilar with it on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
46 down, marathon full.
Wentz going to throw. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And he's such a talented tight end. Just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. It's caught inside the 25. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson now. Being chased. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flush to his right. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll begin the drive with Sproles. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wentz Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A quick throw there out to Jeffrey. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Check 43. Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Check. Lefty. Fresno.
Now it's Sproles. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Black, come on. Gray 15.
Back to throw. Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. First down as well. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. And this is caught. And it's a touchdown. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Next to score, Eagles 21, Ravens 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here? And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and it's 3rd down.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down, take the completion, keep moving.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Roberts has it. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Hello? You said it don't work? Huh? Man, cause if you in the Eagles, I would've got the things again. I told you it's messed up. only got a streak with her. I swear. If anybody say Money Man garbage, I swear to God.
Money Man is garbage, nigga.
Oh, tweaking.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau.
Hey. Why you leave? Nah, he's forward. Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, KK, I sent you another invite. Sean, what's the fuck?
But the NBA is so garbage. Like the Suns is like what? 3-2. Look at the season just.
Nigga, the season just started. They got like 84 games. Alright. Yeah. I did, but my mic was muted. You alright, okay.
Losing time. Hey, that was kind of hard.
What?
No, they are.
Chris, you even watch football? All right, what two teams are undefeated right now?
League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
Bro, chill out with that, man.
This is taken at his 4. And
Red.
he'll make it across the 20
Hey, hold on.
as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Bro, he's gonna start running man and man a lot too.
On Stephon, I've run man all day.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins
You ain't gonna do nothing about it.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Work to be done here on second and 16.
All I do is jam, baby.
It's all right. Hold on, I got you.
Cousins to throw it. And that is
Come on, Caleb.
Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Little boy.
Unable to connect. Incomplete.
Oh, nigga.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
I don't think you know
Take
that
the
is.
big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Fielded at about the 28.
Are you stupid? Thought you watch football.
You could do that at the party.
Rodgers now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw is Rodgers. To throw again.
Nah, that was me. That was me. You ain't do that.
Rodgers now after the sack, he'll lead the pack.
It's my fault. I got
third and long.
You gonna do something?
Yeah, I get the money.
They like me.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
You ain't catch one
They
yet.
weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
I know, easy.
First down, here's Cousins.
No, I threw it to.
I
swear to God, I threw it. I didn't do anything.
Picked up by
he hit the wrong button. I could have
Martinez.
scored that
And they
time.
will take over at the 26-yard line.
Can't get no boost no more. Who can't get no boost on no trick or treat?
What, man?
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Don't throw that. Come on, I'm begging you, dude. Go to the
Vikings,
bar.
and they get there and bring him
Nothing,
down.
nigga.
Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his second
I
sack
don't know,
of the
my offensive line is
afternoon.
like this for some reason.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
I'm really just trying to throw Caleb
making sure
picks.
his guy couldn't hold on to the football.
Not catching
so I don't see
him,
anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football
Boy,
back.
finna get his stuff
Good starting
already.
field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38.
Why does Adam Thielen release so good?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Yes.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down. And just in general,
Hey, Chris, you
Charles,
still got English
like
one?
that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver
You got
downfield?
reading?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So
That's a pick. I knew you was finna
really
throw
want to be
it.
aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Dumbass.
He's gonna air one out.
Bro, I'm manning up on him every
I guess the
time.
good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick.
Sitting on
He's
that
got to start
dog.
taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception
No,
on last
no,
drive,
no.
but fell
Oh, my
incomplete.
God.
They'll indeed go for it.
Put
It's
a block
Cousins.
together.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Za'Darius Smith. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They go play action here on 1st down. But leaving the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked
Bro,
off by
shut
the Pro
his ass
Bowler,
up
Anthony
here,
Barr.
damn.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy looking to the ball for him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The drive starts with a completion, left side. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. He has to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him.
I forgot they get double cooked the thing.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
You ain't
12
expect Chris to
yards
get them
there,
many
1st
yards.
down Vikings. Speaking of Cook, he continues to be a workhorse in the Minnesota
Yeah,
backfield.
man.
Evidence of that in Week 7 against the Lions. 25 carries, a league-high 142 yards, 2 more touchdowns, given 8 on the year. In fact, he leads the NFL in both rushing yards
Oh, my
and
God.
touchdown runs.
Okay, he got that little jukebox.
He'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16.
He ain't gonna trap, he ain't gonna trip.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
I think Chris starting a new movement. He ain't gonna trip.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And
Lucky
they'll have
Zaire
it in the
Alexander
red
not
zone
on him.
before he crosses
That
over
wouldn't have been
out of
happening.
bounds. He'll get 15 and a
I just
Vikings
need him.
first down. First red zone chance now for the Vikings.
No,
They got
that nigga is
1st and
not
10
doing
at the
anything to him.
17.
They're gonna do from the burger there,
Oh, my son, he ain't.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Come on,
That
dog.
is incomplete.
He's like that.
Brings up
He's
2nd down.
like that.
After the incomplete pass here now, he's 2nd and 10.
Why are you still sending him on routes? You might as well just motion him into block.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings.
And that's why he sent him on the route. I knew he wasn't gonna catch me. That seriously gonna go ahead. Hand it. Bro, that nigga.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this.
Oh, that nigga should big too.
Extra
Chris
point
got
up
you on
and
fourth
good
and
by
12,
Bailey.
nigga.
And that makes the score 7-0.
I mean, like, Eric, like, what's up with Lauren, dog? Like, when you gonna put me on?
Nigga, she not fucking with you.
Yeah, and she got braces.
And
What's
that'll carry
up
over
with
the
it?
back line of the end
Yeah,
zone
fucking
for a
with you, dog.
touchback.
I get out of panties as soon as I start spitting game.
The
This
Packer
nigga down.
offense offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Where'd you get the break on, yo? Pop out, nigga.
On the last drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the
30
to 31.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things
Said it was supposed to be funny.
Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
E-R-I-C. No, it's not funny, it's the truth.
Rodgers steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this is good.
Don't play it behind the line of scrimmage.
Gain a bit of yardage
They really home.
actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Now Rodgers into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the
Nigga, I'm playing with the Packers, dog. I barely play with them, so I don't know how to use them. Nigga, you can't lie. You always playing with these nigga, dog.
On a bit of a sad note. Tuesday, October 22nd, Willie Brown passed away.
With the Ravens.
16 seasons in the NFL. First 4 for the Broncos, and then the final 12 as an Oakland Raider.
And just think about his career. Hall of Fame 1984, 9-time Pro Bowl.
Nigga, they had a BB gun. It wasn't even a real gun, nigga. That was a fella gun, nigga. I know I'm right. Bro, swat that hoe, nigga.
Taking it all the way back, 75.
Bro, he's not catching it like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Raiders won Super Bowl 11. I had the pleasure of getting to know Willie Brown over the years. And when I tried out for the Dallas Cowboys, we scrimmaged the Raiders at one point. And Willie Brown came over to me and had some nice things to say to me, which was really pretty cool coming from
that nigga Chris. Just to know it's true.
I treasure those nice words forever.
You know they hold, bro.
Side and complete.
I ain't gonna lie, they lucky hold on Stephon Diggs. They took his superstar ability away.
If you're gonna blitz, likely gonna leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because
like quicker cuts on
just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, it's Cousins. It's complete to Davis.
Hell no, you playing on my top now.
I see this nigga Justin throw this bitch deep. Nah, what?
Bro, shut your bitch ass up, Eric. I've been trying to fight you for the longest. Long-head ass.
Oh, for real?
Yes, bro. You haven't been trying to catch it after school. I told you to come to the bathroom. You didn't want to come.
Oh, for real? I don't fuck with niggas. Hey, y'all know that polo beanie that nigga be wearing?
Yeah.
That shit ugly, nigga.
It's ugly?
Take that shit off.
Yeah, Lauren bought it for me. Man, I'm sorry.
She don't even know who you are, nigga. Exactly, she don't even know who you are. You unknown.
What?
You irrelevant.
Is she gonna touch me though? It's a real question.
Her name stuck in your mouth.
Is you trying to scrap though? That's the question.
She don't even know who the fuck you are.
Is you trying to scrap though? Exactly, nigga. You lame, bro. Like, with your fat ass.
Hell nah, Justin. Hell nah, Justin. You not doing that.
Who do I want to play with?
In New England, if you have to.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play your ass up.
No, you not.
You hear me, Justin? After this, play me.
I pick New England. That's when I play so hard.
I'm finna show you what New England do.
Ooh.
Hot cocoa.
I mean, he is a running back.
Damn. I know that dude died off of Friday.
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
Lit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go.
Niggas been like that for like 3 games, 4 games straight.
With the New England Patriots. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
I told you not to.
Off we go from
But is everything
M&T
funny?
Bank Stadium.
I don't know. I'm not the long ass nigga. Like damn.
Stop moving, Jason. Stop moving.
That's not me, that's Eric's. That's Eric's. That's Eric's. So shut up.
Oh my god.
Bro, me, that's you, nigga. There it go.
Stay on my dick, nigga. My God. Damn. Suck on that motherfucker.
What?
Did you fail?
No. No, I'm not, dog. I ain't gonna lie, you got to pay. This is a blanket.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, stay on the phone with niggas, that's it.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
You call anybody at any
3
time.
yards in a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now,
everybody does it.
Artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You get tired of that shit.
That nigga fumble.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Man, this nigga Chris been in the end zone a lot, nigga.
Not the opening possession they were looking for.
Where that energy at? Where that blowing out energy at, KK?
Because they wanted to come down and establish a little momentum right away.
Man, Julian Edelman ain't doing nothing. Don't throw it to him.
Empty possession, not what they were seeking.
On the return is Jones. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Ravens will get it.
But the Rams don't mean nothing,
In
nigga.
their own territory.
No, it don't.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. And the
That's somebody that really plays
This is
football.
Mark Ingram. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17.
Yeah,
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brady.
Thank you.
No, man. Aaron Rodgers gonna put that hole in the spot.
Quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton there to swallow him up.
Who got ball first?
Now it's Jackson.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Oh, you caught that.
Him has to be a
Nigga,
priority
you got ball
because you
first.
can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that
Nigga,
time,
you
and
got-
it moves the chains as well. They'll run on 1st down.
Bro, I put him after my
2
block
yards
him.
on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
This nigga just got in that whole game.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Bro,
and
it's,
that one
oh
got
my
tipped,
God.
kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Now play number 7 of this
Why
drive.
do y'all continue to argue with Chris about football? About any sports, to be honest.
And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 42. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st
What is he trying to scrap though? That's the real question.
42-yard line. Flushed out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
He the type of nigga that take pictures with his dad again.
That one good for 13 and a Raven
That's
1st
definitely
down.
Chris.
That shit live.
Hey, why you just bragging about your daddy gun? You a Bro, my daddy got a something inside his closet, nigga.
Never said that. Never said that.
You had it. Yeah, I'll get my dad shit out the closet, though.
He breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Jackson on first down.
And then you got your little fans that stay on your dick.
Hands of the tight end Boyle. And the
One of them niggas got scoliosis.
5 at the 4.
Nigga can't even walk.
Can you spell scoliosis?
On EA Sports.
Nigga, I know I got
from inside the 5.
Dang, talk about his knee.
I know I got
escaping the pressure right. And he will
I
score.
got the surgery for my knee. Hey, you ever got that surgery for your knee?
Taking
Girls
it
on his
in
ass
from 4
using body.
yards out. And they're
But have you ever got this surgery on your knee?
here on their opening drive.
Hey, we got pussy.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters
Alright,
into
then,
his
I
own
thought so.
hands, and this time he
So you-
finishes things off with a touchdown.
You never got this damn surgery on your knee.
But I think he took matters into his own feet.
I'm gonna be good for next year, bro. I just gotta get my surgery on my knee.
Nigga, didn't you quit?
I like
Coach
it.
Sam made you quit, nigga.
Coach Sam did not make me quit.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so
Coach Sam can catch some stickies on any time of day.
touchback. The Pats at the
I hate bitches
line,
like
ready
that.
to go. They'll
What?
be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0
Oh, what?
is the
You ain't gonna
score
do me
as they
now.
begin with a first down.
Show me I'm on.
Incomplete.
Alright.
Okay,
I
partner,
fear
let's mix
God.
things up a bit. This is something that's been a staple of morning television programs for a long time. Let's bring it to Madden. Some power rankings. Give me your top 5.
You still
through
talking
7
like a
weeks.
girl, dude.
Shut the fuck up!
Ravens, Lamar Jackson. He can throw it as well as run it, but his running, that's so exciting. Number 4,
ain't got
the
no
Green Bay
receivers
Packers. Looks like Aaron Rodgers and his head coach Matt LaFleur.
Oh my God, Justice Shay. Oh.
Number 3, San Francisco. Their defense built to travel. They can play anywhere and take on anyone, and they run the ball on offense. Number 2, New Orleans.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right.
This nigga sending blitz.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Can't even say that. You sending blitz.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Nigga, they had mad coverage downfield and everybody rushed. That's not a
He'll
blitz.
get the first down and more inside the 20.
the
That
fuck
was a
did that
broken
mean?
play, but it
No,
ends
it's
up
not.
being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now Jackson on first down.
Look.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys.
No,
But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes
This
it's all
nigga
for
had
naught.
an AI
In this
guarding
case,
you the whole
in the
time.
right spot. He'll force the incompletion.
That's how I go to my heart, bro.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That's no happening in 2K19
There
in
to
the
make
10th
the
20.
grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point,
Everybody
and it's
knows.
now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away.
You have
following a
2K20?
touchdown.
You be on 2K. Nah, he got on 2K19, did a little 98 overall glitch.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns
What?
here in the first half.
You
This
trying to
becomes
scrap,
a pretty
dude?
important
I've
drive.
been getting tired of you too. Your little fat
A
ass.
lot of teams script plays.
Didn't Ryan just whoop his
50-50
ass
ball
this
here,
on
it's
the ball?
intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wasser. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Damn, there.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Still look better than you.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Why
And
you
he
suck that
bats it
ball?
away, and it
I'm good.
falls down incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up second down.
Y'all both suck.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10.
I don't know how to play this dude.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No, it's not.
Marquise Brown is the intended target.
No, it's not.
Now
All
it's
Maddens
third
are not
down.
the same. All
Now
Maddens
they
are the
face
same.
a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back
All Maddens are not the
incompletions.
same.
And
What
he
the
goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Jamie Collins in there to get him for a loss.
I don't know,
of
nigga.
9
Y'all like I
yards,
had a
and
game
that
to
also
tell you.
leads to 4th
Yeah, like you
down.
do. How about a lot of different stuff?
Tucker's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Nigga scared to talk to me, nigga.
For a game,
That
when you look
nigga
at
a
the
bitch.
backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard
Trying to get my
line.
receivers to
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, earlier, Charles, we looked at some of the Week 8 games that were intriguing. How about some Week 8 games where you've got a team that really, really needs a win? And I was thinking about the Chargers at Chicago and Cleveland at New England. You feel like the Chargers and Cleveland need to find a way.
That's what it's said.
By himself.
We live.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett.
Name 5 plays on the Seahawks.
75 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Funny, Chris. Come up with another joke.
Right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in
That's
big
your
sky
sister.
country. Aren't any speed
She always
limits
watching
out
me.
there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now look at this.
Bro.
Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked
Nah,
up
Lamar
by the
Jackson should not be
Patriots.
fumbling like that.
And his guys
Lamar
are
Jackson
gonna
don't
take
fumble.
over at the 39-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
What's real
I
life?
guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but
Oh,
still work
he's
to
talking to
do.
me.
Oh
my God.
A little bit, maybe pump up the pace,
I'm
maybe go 2 minutes.
And he's in.
I'm gonna keep running, man.
Patriots.
Now with that play, I bet you won't.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As they are now just an
Alright,
extra point
try it
away
next
from
time. It's
making
not
this
gonna
a
work.
3-point game.
I run man on everybody here.
Full connects on the extra point.
On D-Hop, it don't matter.
Field goal at 17-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this
Bro,
up
shut your
past the
bitch ass
20
up, nigga.
down
I hear you.
at the 22
You think you hard for
line.
muting me?
Second
You
quarter
pussy for
action
muting
with
me.
1:59 remaining. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses
I got a
struggling with
fumble.
their tendency
I hooked him
breakers on
in here
defense.
fumble. Oh,
Defensive
I know
coordinators
he's
keep
gonna
something in their hip pocket
stick
for these types of
Yes,
situations.
Lamar
What
Jackson.
can we do to slow down
He
the
can barely get
onslaught?
tackled.
But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
He's not catching
Picked
it.
off at his own 46. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna cover 2 man. Okay. Yeah, then
So after the INT, it's
he's
Brady.
gonna score, nigga.
What the?
That's
Nigga,
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half.
I'm gonna continue to run man. What do you not understand?
Extra point up and
Have a
good
stop
by
for it.
Folk. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up
Call
successful.
him Gage 8. Nah, it's good.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect
do
not to return this one, so
something.
they'll bring it out to the 25.
What's up with the 2K?
More offense at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
Do none of that.
Analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Well, partner, let's take a quick look ahead to Week 8. A couple of exciting matchups. Carolina. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now, after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. Roberts got it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point?
And I'm just playing with you, to be honest.
To either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Why am I not pressing?
I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong.
Baited his ass. Baited his ass.
Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by
Come here.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well,
you better be using a safety, dog. You're not using a safety. You smoke.
What's the flip side?
You smoke.
You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free.
PI?
And now
Can I get a call?
Bigger margin.
A flag or something, dog?
Go to the locker room, start over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, yes.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
That's Eric shit.
Right.
That's not a competition.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Exactly.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down,
I mean, he's not a
Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Let's go. Do it.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get
thing.
going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in
seen Eric talk to Dyke yesterday at the game.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
My
Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with guys. Right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson buying time to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, this one complete to Ingram. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Jackson. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Why you in there play man?
His guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
Right.
No, what's interesting?
And got his man complete.
You keep running this.
30 yards yards there.
I know. Yeah, you gonna
Charles,
stop
you
it.
talk so much about quick change.
I gotta stop before you stop running it.
Right there, you get the turnover and boom, hit him with a big one.
Alright, it's gonna start right now. Well, you ain't running it now.
They work on it in practice, but in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place,
you're getting rotted up.
Guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
There we go. He shouldn't get burned, and he still gets burned.
And this will be incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
You get punked by Dion. I seen that nigga slap you straight in your face and you ain't do shit about it.
With the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Who, me?
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Took it all. I thought he was gonna go.
Incomplete. He was looking for
that's what looked like he was running.
But it's going to be second down.
That's deep ass
That's
in.
what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there.
He was sitting on that.
Be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Under the water. Oh, man.
Eric, fix your mic,
On second
bitch.
down, Michelle. Given 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow his offensive line to get up to the second level.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. They're able to find Dorsett. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots.
I didn't look at the formation.
The first touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots.
I didn't look at the formation. You gotta change it up. And I was like, damn, I forgot about this nigga running that damn play.
A nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a
And plus, I'm scratching my balls too. So.
for me, seeing
No.
the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield. Very sharp.
Bro, don't tell that nigga this damn play.
Executed
Run bunch.
with great dispatch.
I think I don't know the name, but like run bunch, get run 4 bunch out of it.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly.
What the?